Hello everyone, good morning. Welcome with Alexandria Monge, your realtor. We're here at Florida Title and Trust, and just like I told you guys, I was gonna let you have a little insight of a live experience at a closing. We're here with my buyer, Hansel Garcia.
Good morning.
He's a manager from a bank, and we're here with Pam. She's our closer.
Hello.
And we have here also Oreste from All-in-One Mortgage, great help, and he's the one that actually did the loan for our buyer here. So we're gonna continue, just so you guys know, what's a little bit of the process, because I don't want to keep you on hold. Go ahead, Pam.
Okay, we're finishing up with the survey. I wanted to explain you, this is the property, okay, and it tells you if there's any encroachments or easements on the property, okay. You're going to only have to sign right here. That's fine. And this is the lien search acknowledgement, which we did a lien search of the property, and there's no liens attached or anything.
It's all clear.
Everything's clear.
Yes.
No liens.
No liens. Okay, then we have a waiver.
No alterations.
Waiver of settlement and responsibility waiver in regards of the escrow. Then this is your closing statement addendum, where it states that we explain all the process of the closing package, and we explain you know everything that costs you, all the costs and everything. Okay, so you just have to sign right here. Settlement statement. You have to sign right here as part of it. I sign right here. Privacy policy, all your information is private. We don't disclose it with anybody.
Thank you, Andrea.
Private, only 1,000 millions of people watching, but this is private.
You know, I'm a very private person.
Buy your closing affidavit, okay, right here.
It's private. That's funny.
And this is the last one, and then we're done with your closing. This is the buyer foreign address, where you want it to be for all your documents to the property, or to hold it here, or any other address.
Yeah, no. I'll
Alberto
just start sending
Blanco,
out
thank you for
Oh,
joining us.
address?
Alexis
Yeah.
Molina,
This
thank you
one.
for watching.
to the home.
Perfect.
Yeah,
So let's do property address,
There
and
you
then
go.
just sign. All right, you all set?
So,
Congratulations.
We did it.
We did it.
Yes.
We did it. Thank you so
No
much,
worries,
Pam.
thank you.
And
So
I could have not
basically-
done it without you guys. Thank you
so
for putting
much.
up with me.
So
Yes.
basically, you are going to be sending all this information to him via electronic.
Yeah, everything is in here. But this here, it's like your closing
Okay,
package,
go ahead.
right? You're gonna go online to this one, Florida Title Digital Docs.net. You're gonna put, this is your number, folio number, okay?
Okay.
And then this is your passport. It's pretty
All
easy.
right.
And then all your documents, after they're recorded, you're gonna
Thank
That's
find
all
you.
days from today.
out. Yes, yes.
It's
okay?
been truly an
Thank you.
amazing experience. Yes.
Okay, so now that we're finally
Yes.
closed.
I'm a homeowner.
Yeah.
Yay!
So now I'm gonna go
Ahora sí estoy
ahead.
embarcado.
Ahora sí ya quedaste embarcado. Now, let's get some insight from Hansel. Actually, I was referred to him through a friend that, she's a coworker. She works at his branch, and we started like como hace un año, no? Like a year ago.
It
más o menos?
has been a
Like
year.
a
yeah.
year.
Mhm.
Okay, so he started, oh, Alex, I want this, I want that. Obviously, the market changes, and then I keep going to his branch, and then like 6 months later, I go again, and then again, until he finally says, you know what? Get me a property. So why don't you give me a little bit of your experience so people can listen, and, like somebody said, I love your videos, so it's very productive.
Yeah, so, well, good morning, everyone. The one thing that I can tell you is that, then again, I could have not done it without your
Thank
support.
you so much.
You really were on top of all of my requests. She puts up with me all the time, and I'm really demanding, by the way.
Yes, very demanding.
And the one thing that she mentions is that it took about a year, but it was more for me not being ready. The minute that I was ready and I told her to get me a property, she found it. She was on the spot. She had like a lot of choices. She was really on point. She was driving all over the places, and I really do appreciate that.
No, thank you.
My schedules were not the easiest, and she was always willing to go at whatever time. So that to me, it meant a lot, because you got my back. I felt like she knows what she's doing. She's gonna get me the best deal, and all of that really means a lot for me as a buyer, because who's going to protect my money better than myself. But I felt like you would do doing the thing for me. So thank you.
Thank you so much.
And then obviously the closing team that is on the other side.
This is the closing
I mean,
right
honestly,
over here.
you guys, you gotta go
This is
with them.
Oreste from All-in-One Mortgage.
I'm
You
sorry, I had to do this. Like I
Yes,
said,
go
I am
ahead.
the worst, but they are so patient. They like, I mean, these people know what they're doing. You really want to give them a call, and then.
Sandra,
thank you.
bienvenida.
And thank you, Andrea. She's on the other side.
Here's
They
Andrea
really
also
meant the
recording.
Yes. So-
And actually, I met guys. So I met this team, Oreste and Andrea from All-in-One Mortgage, with this transaction, and I can tell you something. They really caught me by surprise. This is an FHA loan, and like at the 2 weeks, they were ready. They're like, oh, we're ready to close. We're like, are you ready to close? Are you serious? Yes, we're ready to close, right?
Yes,
See?
it was just like
And
that.
ready
so
to
easy.
close. And the only thing that backed us up a little bit was that the HOA, they took their time, so we weren't ready. But finally, he got his approval. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, could you tell us? Si quieres, siéntate para que sigamos. Tell us your
This is
experience.
exciting.
Tell us your experience when we went to see that property, because I want people to know how important it is when you guys select a real estate agent. They have to be ready. So I want you to hear it directly from the buyer. Remember when we went to show that property?
Right.
Okay. Tell us a little bit. We went to the property. They were doing the first open house.
Yeah,
that was
it
the
was-
first day that
yeah.
they were showing the property.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
It was a busy day. They had a lot of buyers coming through. I mean, they have everything set up. There was a table with flyers and everything. You were there early as always, and then you were ready. You kind of like knew the property, so you did your homework, and the place was just beautiful. I'm like, this is it. We gotta get it. And then immediately she had the paperwork ready.
Daniela, thank you for tuning in.
And then that's it. We made the offer. She started doing her negotiating skills.
But do you remember that same day when you said, I love the property? And I said, okay, I already had all my contract and
You
all my
did,
papers
yes.
ready with everything there.
You were ahead of the
Because I
game.
wanted him to take advantage, because there was a lot of people walking through that property. So I said, you like it? Okay, sign, and sign. So
Just like that. You're like, you know what? Don't even think about it. You like it. You gotta get it. So
you have to get it, because I knew
Yeah.
that property was going to get out of his hands if he wouldn't take advantage. So as soon as he signed, immediately I went to the broker that was downstairs. I said, we want this property. He said, okay, send me the offer. No, here you have it. Here's the offer. I go, wow. And here's the DU, by the way. It's better than a pre-approval, remember?
Yeah.
And I had his cashier's check, because even though you have a good agent, you as a buyer also have to be prepared. This guy was prepared. He has his check always, just like you see him there demanding, but he's also very professional. Remember, he's a manager at a bank, and he's like, I've seen him, and you see him there, but he's very, very not that easy to handle. So then we got it, and guess what? The first thing I told the broker is, please make sure you do not play with my offer. When will we have a response? Remember?
Yeah.
And he said, don't worry, tomorrow I'm not going to be working because it's my anniversary. I go, perfect. I don't want you to continue showing the property. Thank God. And Monday we had a response. Thank you, Bill, for watching. So anyway, that's basically the experience. Congratulations.
Wonderful
And
experience.
I want to go ahead, and I always do this with all my buyers. I want you to continue remembering the whole team. And I hope this is just basically your first investment property, because we already saw downstairs the future properties that you're going to get. So hold on.
I forgot for you to sign this one.
Yeah.
Here.
Oh, that was the last
It's
signature.
all about
there,
signing papers, you know? But
was
great
it.
papers.
Eggs.
That's all the day.
End of the day. Bueno, mira, this is a little something. So you, para que inaugure, so you can
Oh
do
my God.
your housewarming. It's a beautiful, excellent champagne. Para que celebres.
Thank you.
And thank you for choosing me
And
as
then
your
you know what?
agent.
And they got me 2 more bottles
And
waiting at home.
this team over here,
This is
also from All-in-One Mortgage, they have.
Hi, Andrea. You know
2
what?
more
I want to go give
bottles.
Andrea a hug
Yes.
because honestly, I mean, I treat this lady like, oh my God, she's so patient.
Thank you, Bill. Yeah, so this guy here has 2 more bottles of champagne. Perfect for December housewarming. I mean,
This
it's
is
gonna.
beautiful. Look at this. I mean, who wouldn't want to go with Alexandria?
Well, guys, thank you so much again. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for
Really.
being here. And
Yeah.
I
This
want
is
to
really
thank
exciting.
also Pam from Florida Title and Trust
Always here to help.
for their professional work. This is an awesome office that you guys see, and the view, it's a lot of sun, but the view here, we have ocean view. So it's awesome. Nobody gets stressed in this office. So keep tuned in. Thank you so much, and see you next time. God bless. Bye bye.
Bye-bye.